Hey guys, hey YouTube, it's Irish guy JG. Jesse's in the house. Just working. Well, I'm done with work now, but I wanted to remind you guys that I know there's a lot going on, and they want us to really think that there's going to be a huge race war and all that other good stuff. But I'm here to tell you, man, that if each one of my coworkers said something the other day that really rang true. He said, you know, if everybody kind of just thought about themselves and worried about themselves and their actions and their behavior, their comments, their everything as you go through your day, if everybody just kind of worried about themselves and worried about trying to do the best they could do, we could literally have this world would be changed overnight. But obviously that's hard for everybody to do. That's a big task for each one of us to be set with each day. But I'm telling you, people, if you wake up with the right mindset, you thank God for being alive, and you thank Jesus for being, you know, our Savior, and if you're not into that, you just ask God or ask the universe. You thank them for waking you up this morning. Thank you for setting the path out before us, but really it's up to us to follow it. So if you're not following it, what are you following? You know, what are you following? Is there a better path for you to be taking than waking up every day, you know, and doom and gloom and sadness and all that good stuff? You know, maybe you have an addiction. You know, maybe you're struggling with that, or maybe you're struggling with emotional problems, mental illness. Depression, anxiety. We all go through that at some point in our lives, and we all kind of know what it's like. You know, we've all been depressed, but you know, depression. And forgive me for saying this, you guys, and forgive me for people that have depression. I've had depression. I know what it's like, but forgive me, though, for saying this, but sometimes it could be a mindset, you know. It could be a state of mind. It could be an attitude. It could be a behavior that you're kind of locked into. Not so much a behavior, but more of a mindset, more of an attitude, more of a way of thinking, a way of looking at things, you know. So depression, you can get yourself out of depression, and you can get yourself into depression. And that isn't an equal amount of work. You know, sometimes it takes years and years and years for all that to build up and to put us in a deep depression, but it could only take, you know, say a couple of weeks, or the right treatment, or the right person telling you the things you need to hear to get out of that depression, or the right medication, or so on and so forth. But you know, for me, I try to stay away from the pharmaceuticals, you guys. I spent my life on pharmaceuticals, and so when I finally got off of them, all of them, and I was dealing with my real raw emotions, I was able to recalibrate my life and build on what I had done off of pharmaceuticals. So having said that, there are people that need that extra boost, or that compensation, that supplemental medication to kind of balance things out. But if you're able to do it without it, great. If you're not, hey, we support you. Nobody's better or worse for having been on medication or being on a medication. So, you know, if it's something that you're on and you think it might be working, great. If you think it might not be working, there might be spiritual tools, and there might be other assets and other avenues that you guys could try that might pull you out of your depression. Now, forgive me, I'm not sitting with depression right now in my life. I have a lot of good things going. I have a lot of wins, and I have a lot of losses too. But you guys, I'm not struggling with depression. But what I do struggle with is trying to come to terms with this new life. You know, I've been sober a long time. So sober from drugs. Sorry, I've been sober for drugs for almost 10 years. I've been sober off alcohol for 2 years. So I've been able to stay away from the drugs. That was an issue for 10 years of my life, and now it hasn't been an issue for 10 years of my life. So that kind of came and went, but the alcohol really got me, you guys. That was something that I thought I would be able to do in recovery every now and then. I can drink, but that just became a whole nother issue in itself, and it was really cyclical. So it was just a cycle of drinking, sobering up, realizing how great my life can be, getting bored, drinking again, spending, you know, 1 or 2 years drinking, and then sobering up for another, and that went on for 10 years. And now for 2 years I haven't done that, and my life has totally changed. But in those 2 years, a lot has happened in society, and a lot of other things has been a contributing factor to me waking up and seeing things. But I've also accepted Christ in my life. I've also found God. I've also found so much more to give me the boost that I need every day to keep winning, and to not get drugged back into alcohol. Because alcohol for me is poison, and it is for a lot of people, and some people don't even realize that. But I'm not here to tell you that you have a problem. I'm just here to tell you that there's solutions to your problems, and I want you guys to hang in there. Okay, take a deep breath, Thank God when you wake up in the morning, because He is the one that's given us this stuff. He's the one that's given us all these tools, these experiences, everything. Sooner or later you'll get it if you don't get it. If you don't accept God, say universe. That's one step in the right direction. If you don't think there's a God, there's definitely a universe, and the universe provides. So with good thoughts, with positivity comes good things. If you're always thinking positive, it's so hard to get back into that negative mindset like I had for so long. But it just takes a little bit of time and a little bit of practice and a little bit of dedication, meditation, breathing. Stay away from pharmaceuticals if you can. Alcohol is definitely not something that I would be ingesting every day if you want to live a purpose-driven, clear-eyed life. But some people can get away with that and drink and have that. And as I salute you, hats off to you, congratulations. But there's also the other side of the coin on some of us who can't do that. So, and we've accepted that as well. So, if you guys want to keep learning and keep growing, you have to feed your plant. You have to feed your mind, your body, your heart, your soul. There's so many things you have to feed. But you guys, come on, it starts with your mind. You guys need to stay positive. We need to stay up. We need to stay upbeat. We need to stay on good terms with our attitude, and it all starts with a can-do attitude. If there's a will, there's a way. I know you guys have all heard it, and there's so many other slogans and sayings, but really, guys, positivity can kill any negativity any day of the week, you guys. I just want you guys to stay strong. Lots going on, lots of things happening, but you know what, you guys, come on. Give me a break. If you guys are all out there busting your butt, making it happen, taking care of your family, making money, to pay your bills, to get along, to do all these things. If you guys are out there doing it and you guys really want the best for you, you'll pick up some of this advice and you'll do it. But Minnesota, stand strong, stay strong. I want you guys to stay strong. They have everybody right where they want them. Let's flip the script on them, dude. Let's flip the script on them and just don't burn anything down, you guys. Don't contribute to that. Just stay positive. Love life. Irish Guy loves you, and there's other people in recovery that love you too, and there's other people in recovery that are winning. And if you want to be on the same team, hey, it's just one day away. It's one thought away. It's one decision away. If you want to quit drinking, do it. Do it. It's easy to say, but it's really hard to do. I know, you guys. I've been there and I've done that, but it takes time. It really does. But it all starts with one step. And if you guys can take that first step, then the world's your oyster. I mean, you have so much stuff that you can do in life sober better than if you were a drunk or on drugs or whatever the case may be. But I'm not here to say that I'm better. I just want you guys to, this is helping me in a way. I'm allowing myself to explore new things, and I want you guys to be encouraged. And if I'm encouraging you, I'm encouraging myself. And it's a two-way street, you guys. So if you guys have any comments, love, dislikes, anything, if you guys want to share anything, say down below. But much love, you guys. Hang in there, okay? Minnesota strong, baby. Minnesota strong.